Good Monday evening. I am currently sitting at the Laundrorama waiting for my laundry to dry. Um, Reason I am at a laundromat instead of doing laundry at home is because in the process of cleaning out the attic and going through a ton of crap, we found a bunch of clothes. Unfortunately, because I'm an idiot, I put attic clothes in with the clean clothes that I had already done, resulting in my needing to take an industrial garbage bag full of clothing to the laundromat because, quite frankly, I don't want to do laundry from now till Thursday without any kind of a break. And the little Laundrorama here had good reviews online. Friend of mine uses it, likes it. And while it's quite tiny, it turns out that the place actually is A, pretty clean, B, is maintained, and C, the maintenance people are friendly. Case in point, one of the machines I was using didn't work. The guy fixed it immediately and tried to pay for my load of laundry, but I felt weird letting the attendant give me free laundry with store money just because the coin thing was full, so I paid for my own laundry. Pay it forward, I guess. Haven't really posted any videos in the last week or so just because there's a lot been going on. In Ohio here, we had the lovely Father's Day gift from nature of having 2 or 3 tornadoes touch down in northeast Ohio. I saw the aftermath of at least one of them. Another one hit close to where some of my friends lived, although fortunately there were no injuries, although I did see property damage. Still trying to think about what I'm going to do on this channel. I'm leaning towards, at this point, the vlogs, obviously, as well as posting content from, like 20 question surveys, things like that. Maybe some reviews of some things I'm reading. My current book I am reading right now is... Crap, I actually don't remember the name. Anyhow, I can tell you the author, I can tell you the series. I am in the middle of rereading book 2 in the Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries series by Carrie Greenwood. The books are set in 1928 and 1929 Melbourne, Australia. The character, Miss Franny Fisher, is a woman who is independently wealthy at this point, though she was born very poor and ended up inheriting a lot of money when she was young due to a bunch of family members being killed in World War I. She chose to not follow the family path of the aristocracy and did her own thing. More and more of her backstory gets revealed as the series goes on. It is a very, very good read, very, very empowered woman, especially for the period set 1928. Miss Fisher does not follow anyone's rules. Her attitude towards life is, if you act like the rules do not apply to you, it turns out they don't. Kind of an interesting philosophy, very entertaining reading. I highly recommend the series. The series was also adapted a couple of years ago into an ITV series. I believe ITV is a network out of Australia. I may have the network wrong, actually, but the series was Australian, starring Essie Davis as the titular Miss Fisher. My personal opinion of the TV series, which is what got me into the books, was the series was okay. The acting was great, Essie Davis looks the part and nails it, quite frankly. However, the books are so much better written. And as the series progressed, you realized that the series was more loosely based upon the books, and they kind of went in their own direction, and there were just some directions that I didn't care for that the TV series went for, that apparently the television consumer loved in droves, because you always hear about the raving reviews for the aspects of the series that I honestly probably enjoy the least. With that in mind, I'm actually interested in some new series, just because this is my current third read-through of the 20 novels in the Miss Fisher series. I'll probably read through all 20 of them again, just because I started it and I want to finish it. So, that's that. I will probably actually do a little bit more of an autobiographical vlog here in another video, preferably when I'm not sitting in the Laundrorama. Not that I really care about doing a autobiographical account in a Laundrorama. I've spent plenty of time in laundromats as a kid and as an adult, and it certainly is quiet enough in here right now with nobody here and surprisingly really good lighting. It's just that I really don't want to hold my phone while I'm going through that. I'd rather, figure out the computer a little bit, get the tripod set up, and do it from there. I've got a couple of other ideas in mind for some other videos. I've just got to figure out the logistics of doing it, and learn a little bit more about video editing, truthfully, because one of my current projects that I'm really proud of is actually turning a space that was used as attic for, 20-some years into my home office. I'm very pleased with how that's turning out in spite of some setbacks, and it's a very neat and cozy spot that I think would be good for doing some of these videos, because it's tiny, it's quiet, and I should have pretty good control over lighting. And it's just something I think is going to be a lot of fun to do videos in there periodically after I get it set up. And I've taken pictures during the process just to kind of illustrate how far it's gone, because I went from cleaning out space that was almost to the ceiling, granted the ceiling in some spots was only 4 foot tall, to having a space set up that can hold both of my work computers, another desk, my printer, my chair, and a few other things that I can maneuver and get around in very comfortably, surprisingly, considering I'm taller than the ceiling. But that's another story for another time. I also was thinking of doing some questions, challenges on here, thinking about what I want to put on social media pertaining to this account, and probably going to go through at some point and have fun with my hats. I have quite the hat collection, and I'm noticing right here that I need to shave. I'm getting old. Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm literally, as I said, sitting in the Laundrorama holding this on my iPhone. This video is going on about 9 minutes now, and honestly I'm tired of holding it. So I'm going to jump off of here and get this uploaded, and we'll see you in the future.